We'll start buying Christmas presents now because come holiday time, it's going to be tough. All right, we just lost Jay for whatever reason. Did you rate the month of July releases from best to worst? Nah, I didn't do that. I don't usually get into that because it's all subjective, and there's a lot of people that make that content. If you all really want to see stuff like that from me, I will definitely oblige you guys and make it. Hey, Sneaker Tyler Radio, appreciate that $2 dono, man. Subscribe and like. Double tap that screen, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all tap in for this Saturday, man. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Rare Air 4s will be dropping there on the Sneakers app. And, of course, we will be live for that release. Jay, you here?
Chat, yeah, man. I don't know what in the world is going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but hopefully your connection's working now. Hopefully the connection's working.
It's wild. It's like there we go. I'm like, man, what in the world is going on over here, man? Let's talk this talk though.
Man, listen. So, all right, two things, and I'm gonna let you rock with it. Number one, I'm sure you saw that the pair getting released for these undefeated 4s is only going to be the Nike Air pair, number one. Mm-hmm. And as far as stock numbers are concerned, they're saying that allegedly we're looking at over 100,000 pairs. Now, I'm not saying all those pairs are getting released on Undefeated's website, but the speculation is there's over 100,000 pairs of these undefeated 4s out there. Your opinion on the amount of pairs, one, and two, the fact that it's just Nike Air that they're putting on there.
Let me answer the question real quick. Jay, for sure, man. If you can bring those Kobe's in tomorrow, man, I'm definitely going to do that review, family. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everybody. Sneaker Tyler Radio and everybody out here rocking with us. I hope I answer your question because I'm going to say this to you. If there are 100,000 pairs, the question is, will this kick be as hyped as the original pair? Or I would say as close as hype. And the reason why I say that is because we know in 2025, when things are not limited, most of the time, people get turned off. Right?
No, Jay. Listen, Jay. You keeping it 1,000% a beam right now. Keep going. Right. You weren't able to tap in earlier when I was saying this already, but go ahead. Keep going.
All right. So the next question I have is, and I'm gonna say speculations. We got this information, but I'm gonna say it's a speculation. If the Nike Air is the more general release, which they've been talking about, is that Jumpman a friends and family pair?
So to answer your question, the Jumpman is supposed to be a friends and family pair.
Okay. Now, here's the thing.
But before you go forward,
okay.
DJ Khaled got a pair. I think Wale got a pair, and someone else got a pair. But I think all those were Nike Air pairs. I don't think those had the Jumpman on the back. So I don't know what's going on with this Jumpman pair exactly.
Okay.
But continue.
But let's speculate, right?
Go ahead.
If that Jumpman is a friends and family pair, right? Will the community be turned off? Because a lot of people will say that the Air Jordan 4 undefeated is in their holy grail matrimony. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to you.
That's where it comes into play. How would this really look like, right? If this is a lot of people's grail, right, and that love matrimony, are you turned off?
So here's a look at the original.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With that Jumpman on there, you see the skinnier Jordan 4 tongue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which I got to go back and now look at the new pair. If the new pair's got the skinny tongue, or is it like the regular 4-tongue? Do you know for is it regular? Is it regular, Jay?
Bro, from what I saw,
it's the regular 4-tongue.
From what I saw, I think the tongue, you're gonna see more of that orange pop out of that tongue. From what I saw, but again, that was
on the very top. I know what you're talking about.
That was only the images. So don't hold me true to that, chat, because stuff changes so quickly, right? It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, because for me personally, if this is your grail, who cares if it does not have the Jumpman on the back? Who cares if only 100,000, if it's 100,000 pairs, man? The way the market is moving is just so odd. But I will tell you this, chat. Will the undefeated website get botted out if it's a Leo drop?
Oh, whoa! Stop! Don't even put that energy out there for being a Leo drop, bro. Because it's over. It's let's just do this right now. Okay, the Vince Carter, it's over, bro. You might listen. That's it. When I do this, you know what that means. It's done. It's done with. Chat, we do this, it's done with. You know what it is. You know what it is, bro. If they Leo drop that, John, nah. John Parent, real quick. Yeah, man. This is the New Era Ninja Turtles hat.
I like that.
New Era Ninja Turtles hat, bro.
I like that.
Look at that.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Yes,
where are those Adidas kicks at? Where are those Adidas kicks at?
Sold them. I sold them joints.
I did too. Deuces.
I sold them.
Deuces. Margarita, what's going on? How you doing?
Man. Double tap that screen, y'all. Appreciate y'all being tapped in right now. You know what I'm saying? Double tap that screen.
But to answer your question, how should we be moving, right? Was that your question as well?
Well, I just wanted your opinion, because before you got on, I was already talking about the fact that, you know, the Union Shadow Chicago's, they was going for a stack. Okay? They was going for a stack. Okay? Then the Union website gave out a lot of W's. Now all of a sudden people was dogging the shoe. Case in point, Jay. Now I know you passed on the Rare Airs. I know you passed on Rare Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the community consensus was what? They wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happened? You know what happened, right, Jay?
They turned their backs.
Then they said 139 pairs for the sneakers app alone. Now nobody want them joints as much. Now all of a sudden we're going to overlook these. Granted, because the undefeated 4s are coming out the following week, which originally they weren't supposed to come out to the end of August. Now they're coming out in the beginning. They moved them joints up. Okay? Undefeated is 230. All right.
And you stirring the pot. I'm not trying to cut you off, but you stirring the pot. Come on and cook, because you about to cook. Come on.
Undefeated is 230. Look, hold on. Let me go regular screen right here. Let me go regular screen.
What up, Beckham? Appreciate you.
Beckham, what's good? What's good? These Rare Air 4s, you might be able to come back for them at retail. You may have a good opportunity to come back for them at retail. When you couple that with the fact that Aqua 8s have seen how many restocks? Number one. The 5s. How many restocks up? They still restocking the damn. Matter of fact, shit, did they just restock them again? They still restocking them files, bro.
What up, H1?
And then on top of it, Snipes said last week what? Yeah, you know what? Y'all can have these early, a week early. And they didn't cancel them orders. So guess what? I think Snipes has a feeling that they may be sitting around with some pairs on them. They may not be able to move them.
Yeah.
If the undefeated stay where they were, being, what was it, August 28th, I think it was supposed to be, Jay? Was it not?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the end of the
Had they stayed there, I think these rare airs do better than what I believe they may end up doing come this weekend.
Here we go. I want to give a shout out to Vinzeno. Man, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm gonna tell you another problem, bro. And I'm gonna throw a curveball at you because I know I'm about to ruffle some feathers tonight. I'm gonna make a video titled "Now You a 10 Fan." Those Air Jordan 10s, the steel, they're supposed to be limited.
18,000 pairs allegedly.
Supposedly, allegedly. So no disrespect to the undefeated fours. Undefeated fours might be in some trouble when that steel 10 drop at the same time.
So hold on.
Ooh!
Is Jay Elevate saying, from a resale perspective, steel 10s may command more resale money than undefeated fours?
Last time I checked was 528 and size 11. While we talking, let me check again. And that's surprising. Listen, if the numbers hold to be true, and well, I'm not promising you guys anything because I'm telling you, the sneaker market and the sneaker community is finicky. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. Just today, they literally dropped almost $200. 383 and 11 and a half is 373, a 12 is 358.
Now, how long do we have before steel 10s?
Huh?
How long do we have before steel 10s release?
August 2nd. That's why I said.
Oh, the same day. That's right.
That's why I said the undefeated might be in trouble.
Damn, that's right. It's the same day.
That's why I threw that out there.
It's the same day. And it's a Leo drop on Sneakers app?
So no, I haven't heard about a Leo drop.
No. They're on Sneakers. Can you check the Sneakers app for me? They're on Sneakers now.
Yep, I'm going. Let me go now.
Not unless someone knows in the chat already. Are these 10s a Leo drop or are they a draw? And with them being this limited, could we possibly see exclusive access? Could we possibly see Sneakers Pass?
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say if it's a Leo drop or not.
If it doesn't say, then it's not a Leo drop.
No. If it doesn't say, then it's not a draw. It would usually say draw. If it doesn't say draw, then it's going to be a regular drop. Let's see. Let me make sure.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Let me make sure. Okay, steel 10s. Available August 2nd at 10 a.m. It doesn't say anything about it being a draw. So as of now, it's a Leo drop.
It doesn't. And I'm just rechecking, but no, it doesn't.
As of right now, it's a Leo drop.
Nope.
Man, double tap that screen, y'all. Appreciate you being tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate all y'all, man.
It's interesting, though, that they are now in a time where they talked about limiting everything else. They're upping the stock when it comes to the Jordan 4 silhouette. Do they believe the sales are going to be they obviously believe the sales are going to be that way because it's a Jordan 4, and I'm sure they have information that shows You drop a Jordan 4, you more than likely making money on it. And if you essentially put more pairs out there, that's more sales, meaning more revenue. I will say this. I almost feel like with the amount of pairs they're putting out there, listen, I almost feel like if you want this shoe to move, okay, you got to create some BS for people to cop them.
Mm-hmm.
You got to create some BS for people to cop. In other words, raffles, scratcher, exclusive access, and probably a draw. If you just set this joint up as a Leo drop and you drop all them pairs, I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like people are going, like they're going to be happy to have the pair, but there's going to be a ton of people out there missing some intrinsic value in being able to cop. For example,
let me be transparent with you. Let me be
go
transparent.
ahead.
I want to be transparent with you and the whole entire world.
Go ahead.
As we always are tonight. I got rid of some shoes, y'all, and what I was going to literally pick up the Kobe 5. I sat back and I thought to myself, I said, you know what? We're going to pause on that transaction. We need those steel 10s. So just in case if I catch an L, your boy is going to cry, but I got rid of 2 shoes to pay that resale.
I'm
just going to be honest with y'all. Right.
Jay said he needs them. He needs them steals.
Yeah. I was in my car today talking to Pertman, and right before I went on a 4-mile run this late evening, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I don't have the steel 10s in hand, but I'm gonna make a pre-assumption that I'm gonna rate the steel 10s over the great 5s, even though I'm more of a 5 fan, because we do not get 10s often. And and everybody says, I hate 10s, I don't like 10s, but y'all going after this 10. Why? Because we don't get OG 10s like that. I'm telling you, the steel 10s will sell out. And even if you put the nickel 10s up against the steel 10s, I promise you, most people are still going to go for those steel 10s. That's crazy. You're not 10 fans, but now you are. Whoa. Why? Because we don't get this kick too often. The rarity, the scarcity.
I mean, keep this joint a beam, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That quality looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That quality looking good. August 16th, French Blue 12s.
Yes. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, some people say they passing up on everything. They want the French Blue 12s. I hear a lot of people saying they passing on.
Let me tell you something. 12s of, I don't know, bro. I think it's a travesty that the flu games did what they did. I think it's a travesty that the flu games are getting hated on. Like I don't understand that. But for the most part, 12s have been doing all right. Baron 12s, the Blueberry 12s. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you see what my man Jay said? You see what my man Jay said? When Michael Jordan made his footprint in the cement during the dedication ceremony for his statue at the United Center in 1994, he was wearing the Air Jordan 10 steel sneakers. But y'all not 10 fans. Y'all hate the toe cap, but this silhouette gonna sell out. But you hate the toe cap. And I told you I prefer the toe cap.
Hey, you know it's going to sell out because of the limited numbers. You know that. You know that's going. Listen, to your point, I feel like there's probably not a lot of Jordan 17 fans out there. But once they heard it was neighborhood store only and how many limited pairs, now all of a sudden people wanted them. But again, they don't want them because they actually like the shoe, Jay. They just think they're going to make some money off that shoe. That's why now a lot of people want that 10 because they feel like, oh, I'm gonna be able to make some money.
Well, the price just dropped, bro. The price just dropped like crazy from
Well,
yesterday
we
to
get we getting close to the release day. We getting listen. Once the BS starts happening for some people and they start taking some L's, the other thing too is you got to think is most people are going after. All right, I feel like most people are still going to be seeing what it's going to be like for these undefeated fours, though. I still feel like most of the people are going to go undefeated fours, then steal tens.
let's be honest.
I,
Those rare Air 4s are probably going to be a major sit because everybody will be going for the undefeated fours. Let's just keep. I'm calling what it is. People saving money. People saving money.
and then you got two shoes releasing on the same day.
Hello?
How would you feel if Nike pushed back the steals? Well, actually, weren't the steel 10s always supposed to come out August 2nd?
From what I remember, yes, but
yeah, I mean, because it's the undefeateds that they moved up. So why would they put them on the same day, bro? First off, these steel 10s is going for how much?
Now it's like between
no retail 215 retail.
215, yeah, 215.
Then the undefeated fours are 230. So if you cop both, no tax involved, you talking about $440 off 2 pairs of kicks, bro.
Hello.
$440 if you're trying to cop both.
Hello.
$440, bro. Then if you live in a place with tax, man.
Mr. Pink.
Yeah, colorway plays a huge factor. Yes, it does.
Facts.
Colorways always do. In most cases. In most cases. But we know how some of these fools out here move sometimes. They hear limited, and that shoe could be, I don't even know, bro. Like
18.
Yeah, like I mean, well, I was trying to think of a color. But I can't even use like pink because we got them Awake 5s coming out, and a lot of people are about to jump on those, especially that pink pair. With that pink pair, man, listen, let me tell you something right now.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people, we know, a lot of people's aura, I'll say, comes through their shoes. So if you out there rocking them freaking, I can't even say it on, you know what? I'll say medium rare pink, medium rare pink Awake 5s, okay?
Starburst.
On feet, they definitely going to be commanding a view. Like, it's going to catch your eye to look at them. It is. You know it.
They rocking the Camerons.
J. Merle said they started going after these early resellers as well. Who started going after them? Who started going after them? Let us know what you're talking about with that.
Yeah. Emmanuel, what's up, brother?
Singa Tyler said the medium rares.
Medium rare.
I mean, look, there's something else I wanted to call him something else, but I can't do it on here.
Whoa.
I can't do it.
Whoa. I'm gonna call him Starburst.
The Starburst pink. All right, we'll go with that. Starburst pink. We'll go with that. but bro, like both these shoes though on the same day, $440. Man. And so to your logic, that would be a great reason to pass over on these rare Air 4s. You know what I'm saying? Come this weekend, because the following week you got 2 shoes dropping on the same day.
I want to say this, and I need to do a video on this. Sneaker Television, they need to drop that video. I don't want to say too much, there's a telltale sign that we're not, that I don't think most people are catching. There's a telltale sign.
Listen, this is your speculation because I said this earlier.
Mm.
I said this earlier. I said, one, we don't know what else is coming out this year alone. And number two, there are people already speculating that next year has an opportunity to be better than this year. It's not guaranteed, but it's got an opportunity. And we don't even know everything that's releasing next year. That's the crazy part. We don't even know everything. Listen, there's speculation of a Chicago 85.
I believe that.
If they give us a 85 high Chicago next year,
I believe that.
It's going to be mayhem. You think them bread 85 highs was a problem? Them Chicago joints going to be mayhem.
I believe that. What up, Ken? Salute. I believe that.
You know what we didn't get this year, which a lot of people were looking forward to possibly getting? It's a Jordan 5. We're not getting it, though.
You talking about the black tongue?
Black tongue. We getting black tongues.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Ken Norton, what's good with you?
I'm trying
where them Fear 5s at? Where them Fear 5s at? We had Fear 3s. We had Fear 4s. Where the Fear 5s at?
See, that would be a bad move if they. I'm gonna be honest with you. This year, Nike has done.
Oh, I don't think we're getting it this year.
We shouldn't.
I don't think we're getting.
We shouldn't.
If anything, if they're gonna drop Fear 5s this year, then they need to move one of the 5s to next year. They need to move one of them to next year.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like we shouldn't even be getting that this year.
We already had the Fear 3s. You might as well just finish the pack. Listen, that's like, look, bro, that's like you taking me to the top. You not finishing me off. Pause. Okay, you gotta finish that joint. All right.
Next year.
You gotta finish that joint.
Next year.
You giving me 3? That's like, okay. For example, now we had. What do we get? Military blue 4s, bread 4s, white cement 4s. Should we not be seeing fire red 4s here soon too?
Listen, you know I'm for it now. I'm for it. But I don't think we should get all that this year.
I'm not saying this year. Yeah. I didn't say this year.
Next year, okay.
I didn't say this year.
Or in 2 years.
Listen, look. Again, I'm just saying the opportunities they have of shoes for them to be able to drop. Matter of fact, speaking of which, we were talking about Wu-Tangs earlier. You know, there's an alternate Wu-Tang colorway as well, right?
Really?
Yeah, there's an alternate Wu-Tang colorway that they were talking about dropping this year.
I'm picturing it in my head.
Now, to Mr. Thing's point, yep, they are dropping a fire red Nigel next year with the Bike Air. That's true.
The speculation was this year for that kick, but yeah.
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be. Now they moved it to next year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to your point, Mr. Think, and Jay, you too. Let's say they gave us the OG Fire Red 4 and these Nigel Bike Air 4s. Would you look to do the same thing that you're going to do with Undefeated versus Steel 10s? That you would take the Steel 10s over the Undefeated, and in this case, you would take the OG Fire Red 4s over the Bike Air?
I absolutely would. I absolutely would. No, I think it's great to have a kick that not everybody can have on. Like, we all have a little bit of hype beast in us. But when I literally, Mr. Think, yes, when I say OG over everything, I mean it.
So they ain't, hold on a second. They ain't one hype beast pair, not one ever that they could release alongside any of the OG silhouette and colorways that Mike had on feet that you wouldn't go, yeah, give me that hype beast pair.
That's an easy one for me. I would say the Marty McFlys, the Back to the Futures, bro.
Okay, there's at least one.
I mean,
And they were talking about releasing that. They were talking about bringing those out.
Remember, we had a discussion a long time ago, chat. And it could have been a mock-up, but we were talking about how they showed an off-white Marty McFly was black and white pair.
Oh, I remember those too.
Oh my god,
they still could be out there. They still could be there.
The hoverboard, hey, bro, I'm sold.
Don't they dropped them Jones the hoverboard. You talking about like 800-900 retail, flat out.
Listen, guess what? I'm saving money now for it, bro. I'm saving up now.
You might as well just get ready to pay resale. I know that. You might as well just get ready to pay resale. Cause damn.
Chat, I'm an OG chaser, man. Like, I think the difference is between me and other people, and I'm not like speaking for anybody else. For me personally, like, not only watching Mike play, but most importantly, it's not about Mike playing. It was about how my parents did what they needed to do to get me those kicks. I think I told this story a while ago. My grandparents came over as immigrants. I mean, my father at the age of 6 was outside at 5 o'clock in the morning selling newspapers, bro. Before he went to school. And he had to take cardboard, literally cut them up and put them as his insoles. That's how poor, he was. And he always said, you have to have always nice pairs of shoes on, son. And to me, what my parents did to allow me to have those opportunities is what really is most important for me. That sticks back in my mind. It's not even because it was a Jordan. I mean, that's part of it. That's not even a percentage. It's about what my parents did and how they allowed me to have these kicks. So now you guys can understand the real meaning behind why I really would say OGs over everything. Just to clarify some things for everybody. Shout out to my mom and my pops, man. Appreciate y'all. Like, y'all, man. Huge part of my life. Hey, Mr. Thing, he said,
he said cardboard.
Pops was on to something.
Hey, yours hub, we both in Florida.
Yours hub, yeah, we Florida boys, man.
Here's the thing. I still wonder sometimes though. When it comes to some of these releases and the way they're going, like, if you think about it, OGs in a sense this year have kind of taken a hit. It's kind of taken a hit in a sense. And I would like to just easily blame it on because of the amount of releases. But I think it's beyond that. I really think the problem is with some of these shoes is that we know too much about them for too long. And then the way that people have kind of planned out how they're going to move is shifted all around. For example, Undefeated 4s were supposed to be August, the end of August. Now they're in the beginning. That changes a lot for a lot of people because they thought they were going to have a few weeks, right? To set themselves up for these undefeated fours. Now all of a sudden they come in next week. When you moving shoes all around and stuff like that, it's like damn. My original plan now is torn to shreds because now I got to think about, all right, I wanted these steel 10s and these undefeated fours. And for some people, they're not going to be able to get both. They would have if they were on separate dates.
Yep.
You know? So for a lot of people out there moving right now, it's going to be tough for them.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
You see now that's not the reason why I'm passing on the Rare Air 4s. That's not the reason why, but that's just the second reason. You know why I'm passing up on the 4s.
Can I tell you something?
Talk, speak your truth.
I passed on them too.
No. Ooh.
I had exclusive access and I got in and I was looking at them. I could have had JD coupon, everything. And then I said, nah. I said, you know what? I like the Rare Air 4s. And look, to that point, I'm still waiting to see how I feel about these Aqua 8s when they reach my hands. I'm still waiting to see how I feel about them once I find it. It's supposed to come in Friday, so 2 days from now.
Okay. You got to drop that review.
I don't know how I'm going to feel about them when they come in. I've seen a lot of great pictures, a lot of great things about them, but I may get them in hand and go, you know what? I love these 8s, but I don't know.
So let me ask you this question then. Do you need a sneaker ventilator? Is that what you're experiencing right now?
Do I need a sneaker ventilator? Not necessarily. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, they can put out as many shoes as they want. It's just a matter of, do I want to buy it or not? And if that's the case, I just don't want to buy it. And it's just like, I just don't buy it. You know? You just don't buy it. Like, listen, like, to your point in your video, you said Mike didn't necessarily wear them in an official game per se. It was just an all-star game. So is it really considered an OG colorway, or is it like a fringe OG colorway based on the fact that he did play a game, but it wasn't like a sanctioned NBA game? It was an all-star game.
It's still an OG. It's still an OG.
Because, but see, like, okay.
Go ahead.
But then it's also like, okay, military blue 4s. They were one of the original 4 colorways.
Mm-hmm.
So in that aspect, they're technically considered OG. But did Mike actually play in them?
Mm-mm. So I'm gonna tell you the way I look at it, right? Because then we can say the same thing for the wingers, but I'm gonna stand.
But see, this to that point, it's like there's OG, right? There's OG that Mike played in. OG that Mike played in actual NBA games that counted against his record, whether it be playoffs or regular season. Then there's original colorways when the silhouette was first seen. Not necessarily had them on feet. What's up, Swift Business? Not necessarily had them on feet, but they were one of the original colorways that got released.
Yep.
And then there are these, we'll call them unicorn pairs, right? like an undefeated 4, an off-white, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Stuff that Mike obviously never played or anything like that, you know what I mean? But
Gray 9s.
so rare Air 4s, it's something, it's different, something we never had before in a sense. But is it needed?
I'll tell you, it depends on your liking. It depends on what you like for your collection. Everybody on here has a different purpose. Maybe some of us have the same or very similar purposes of what we want. And so it depends. And I would say this: if a sneaker drop within that season of any NBA player or even football player, whatever the case may be, that is an OG. Even if they never wore it, if it fell within that season, that's an OG. When that season was over with, they went to another kick and they came and brought it back. That ain't OG.
Still, Maddox said, I'm not hype on 4s. I'm not hyped for those, gold or not.
Still, what up, man?
I will say, when I first saw the undefeated 4s initially, keep saying undefeated, rare airs, they were giving me grade school vibes.
Ooh.
They were giving me grade school vibes when I initially saw them. Now, granted, the rare air 3s have the same exact colors on them, but that mirrored swoosh was just something completely different. Something completely different. Hey, real quick, for those of y'all tapped in right now, man, y'all can catch us this Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Dropping the link here in the chat. Make sure y'all go ahead and sub up to the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, because I'm letting y'all know now, August 2nd, if y'all trying to watch this live when we go live for the undefeateds and these Steel 10s, this is how you're going to be able to catch us right there.
Hey, still hit it perfect. He said, rare Air 4s don't seem so rare these days.
but to his point, right? To his point, is it because of this?
Ooh.
Is it because of this? Is it because they're talking about, now granted, is this 139? Is my understanding this is supposed to be Sneakers app. This many pairs. Look, right here. Hold on. So it says right here, 139,000 pairs on the Sneakers app, 220 plus total pairs out there. You damn near dropping a little over half the pairs on the Sneakers app. Now, is that Sneakers app now are they splitting it up between Sneakers app US, UK, China, and all that? Doesn't necessarily say that. That could be it. And if that's the case, well, that's going to lessen the total amount of pairs, right? If they're talking about Sneakers app worldwide versus just United States. But damn. Maybe this is, though, United States number, the 139, and then all of Sneakers app is 220,000 pairs around the world.
So I will say this: if that was the case, that would have been for the 1. That would have been for the 3. So as a trend, it's probably true. As a trend, on the trend report, to me, I would have to agree with Stillmatic, man. He like, yo, this ain't rare. Because everybody can touch it. Pause. Phone, what up, famo? Salute to you, broski. Salute. Appreciate everybody, man. Double tap that screen. If you guys are out there ghost watching, we appreciate y'all as well. Make sure you sub up to Wear Your Kicks 26. And I am your boy, Jay Elevate, man. Definitely hit those subscribe buttons, man. smash the like button. It helps out with the algorithm. We're trying to grow and just give y'all free, fire, fun content. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this pair is nice, right?
Like I'm looking at it and I'm just
they're
like,
nice. They're nice, but I'm passing. I'm passing, and I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to pass. Now, if these drop down to like 120, 110, I'll go cop. But I'm passing.
Hey, I mean, listen, not even the oxidized green 4s did that, and oxidized green 4s are starting to creep up.
Yeah, I mean,
for as many militaries as they drop, I mean, they trickling up.
Mm-hmm. So I want to remember where your kicks, and this ain't something that you don't know. You know this, and chat. I'm quite sure most of y'all know this. The beautiful thing about OGs, and I'm talking about when you said about the military blues, the 4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
OGs don't shoot up fast. They just get better over time. They like a slow, steady, smooth slide creep. They just keep creeping up.
OGs are not. They're just not necessarily getting the respect. G-Face said 25% gold lettering. That's the only pairs being kept, all others being returned.
Ooh.
Hey, look, listen, I heard somebody talk about the fact that if you're trying to get a gold stitch pair, and shout out to our guy, Purple Haze, who actually has a gold stitch pair.
Yes, he does.
He does have a gold stitch pair. They said people gonna go to the store and they ain't moving, right, until they got their pair. Now, granted, it all depends on your local JD Sport, your local Shoe Palace, whatever. If you got to connect and they'll let you go through and look through a couple of these shoes so you can get yourself a gold stitch pair, cool. Personally, I don't care that much to have gold stitch or not. But if y'all do, hopefully you got the relationship and then a line behind you trying to go through these shoes too. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, for as many pairs, you might see some fights out there. You might see some fights, actually. You might see some fights. You might see that. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be people in line trying to pick up their pairs. And if they see somebody up at the counter and they bringing out 4 or 5 different pairs of the same size shoe just so they can try and pull themselves a gold stitch pair, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be fights.
I would love to see.
I'm telling you right now, they're going to be fights.
I ain't going to lie, man. I would love to see Dalzine, versus Blanco.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I would love to see that.
Look, I heard some of the store employees doing the facts, bro. Listen, the employees are, if JD Sport Finish Line did in-store exclusive access, that means most of the stores have the pairs there. And guess what? They've been through them pairs already. They probably done took them gold stitch pairs and already set them to the side.
Hey, you see what Stillmatic said? A gold Sharpie will do it. Relax.
Hey.
He talking about that calligraphy.
If you think you can get away doing that, you think you can get away doing that? Cool.
Oh man, I'm done.
But I'm telling you right now, I'll be interested to see what happens on Saturday. I'll be interested to see. I have a feeling we probably gonna see some Instagram reels of people fighting, trying to get them a gold stitch pair.
I hope not. I hope not. For real.
I don't know.
I hope not.
I don't know. Whose birthday is it? Someone say happy birthday, bro. Whose birthday is it?
Mr. Baba 77. Yo, what up? What up? He said happy birthday, bro. Whose birthday is it, family?
Whose birthday is it? Somebody's birthday. We gonna see.
Yeah.
We go. Oh, hold up. What is this?
What are you talking about?
I didn't see this. You see this?
Mmm.
A Yu-Gi-Oh collab?
Mmm.
Mm. And them Yu-Gi-Oh cards be going for some money too, bro.
Hey.
Oh, they doing an Air Max 95?
Listen, I will say this low key, you know, Nike, they're trying to attract customers who are into certain niches. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's because they seen the success of
yeah.
some of the other brands, like the Marvel pack from Asics. Some of the shoes that Adidas dropped last year with Deadpool, Wolverine, and them, and they see that there's actually a market that people want those things. You know what I
Even
mean?
wrestling. Look at Roman Reigns. He rocked the he rocked the taxis a couple
Correct. Well,
days
that's
ago.
why they bringing up them bloodlines next year. What is it? Remember those white play school Jordan 4 gray schools? Reminds me of Rare Air Force in black. I don't
Mm.
remember what shoe that is exactly.
We'll have to look that one up.
I'll have to look that up too.
Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna have to look that up too.
Yes, the Tekken phone
Tekken
still.
Foams, that was another one.
Hey, you hit
Tekken
on the Tekken
Foams.
phone, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you hit on the
I
Tekken
did.
phone.
Remember I did a raffle for him.
Yeah, I
I did a
remember.
raffle. Yeah. Hey, I forgot about these. Damn. We still ain't got these come out yet.
Don't need them.
Well, need them or not, I'm telling you right now, people gonna go crazy for these.
I'm not saying we don't need them. What I meant to say is we don't need them now. Hold it, man. Pause that stuff into next year.
When these runs come, fall winter 2025, possibly late August via sneakers app and Supreme website. Yeah, it's over for these joints. And I believe depending on the colorway too, there's a certain amount of stock per colorway.
I ain't gonna lie, that purple and gray, it looked the best pair to me. That looked like the best pair to me.
This black pair remind me of the Pigeons.
Bad because of the fade, the way
with the way the color is and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about those ones that's dropping next week with all black with the? Oh yes, those things.
Self-expressions.
The self-expressions. I feel like okay, so I know for a fact JD Sport Finish Line got them. And if they got them, Foot Locker more than likely got. They're gonna be at a lot of places. I feel like if you're patient, you'll be able to catch those at under retail.
Swift, in my opinion, I'm passing up on the self-expressions, but I think it's fire, bro. I love that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, but to talk about Foot Locker, if you guys look at Foot Locker, if you guys go to releases, go to up and coming releases. Did you
it's
guys
not on there?
I'm sorry?
It's not on there?
No. I was gonna say, did you guys know that it's on there?
Okay.
First. But did you also know on August 1st, what's launching on August 1st that nobody's talking about? And I understand why. I'm not offended.
What?
The Kobe 11, the Kobe 11 Ian Protro.
The Kobe's.
Nobody's talking about it.
It's hard for people to. It's hard for people to go after the Kobe's like that, bro. Like, listen, look. If you are somebody who likes an array of different sneakers, it's.
Keep going, bro.
He said he roast me because I wore Shaqs in middle school. if you're someone who likes, if you like, let's just say you're someone who likes some of the Air Maxes, you like Jordans, you like Dunks, you like SB Dunks, you like Dunk Highs, you like, let's say you like some of the other brand sneakers out here, bro. Like, it's, you're gonna be upset because it's like, damn, I like all these shoes, and I don't know sometimes what I need, what I should go after. Because listen, unless you got it like that, you ain't gonna be able to get them all. You ain't gonna be able to get them all. And I didn't name Kobe's because no disrespect to Kobe's, bro. Kobe's is another silhouette out there. If y'all love Kobe's and you love J's and you love SB Dunks and all this other stuff, like, it's difficult. It's difficult. Like, there's no way you going after, you copying everything. No way you copying everything. First off, number one, if you are a big footer, okay, if you wear sizes 11 through 13, good luck. Number one, trying to cop regardless without having to pay resale. That's number one. Number two, let's say you are one of the lucky ones. You a size 8 through 10, okay? You have a better opportunity to be able to cop everything. Now, the question is, do you have the money to cop everything?
Yep. Fact.
Bro, speaking of Kobe, they got the Kobe Barcelona line coming up. Not only is it 2 pairs of kicks, you got that purple, that all purple snake scaled Air Force One coming out, which I think is dope as hell. And then you, I forget what the other silhouette is. The actual Kobe silhouette. I forget what it is, but that's another Barcelona pair. Plus, they dropping the Kobe Barcelona jersey.
King, what up? Salute to Jasmine, man. This is a sneaker channel, family. I know you hitting us across the pond over there in London, bro. So we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, Jasmine. Jasmine said, hey, he prefers the Clark. I believe you're talking about the Caitlin Clark.
The Caitlin Clark joint. Listen,
and those are fire, bro.
Listen, there's no disrespect to Caitlin Clark and the Kobe line, bro. She got them Kobe, and mind you, listen, I'm be honest with you, Jay. Like, the Kobe I'm looking at that's going to be crazy is them Cookie Monster Kobe's coming out, bro. Them blue joints with the furry laces, them joints are fire. Them things are fire, bro. That blue is vibrant. That blue is vibrant.
Hey, between that and the Statue of Liberty, ooh.
Oh, the not turquoise. It almost reminds you of like a Tiffany color, right? Those.
Yeah, it's the same color as the Statue of Liberty, bro.
But yeah, like the Tiffany color joint. Yes, those.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Them colorways is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Wow.
Man. Hey, shout out to everybody tapped in with us right now. Double tap the screen, please. If you're new up in here, subscribe to the channels, have them notification bells clicked on.
Yep.
All right. Make sure, look, I'm gonna drop this link in the chat once again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know if people are watching through yours, if they're gonna be able to see the chat. Let me go ahead and
no, I mean it's in the chat. Everybody see the comments. Everybody sees it.
No. We see it. Mm-hmm. But if they're watching through your YouTube channel, they may not be seeing what's coming through on mine. So let me do this.
I'm gonna send it.
Hold on. I drop the link in the back end in the private chat. So all you gotta do is copy and paste it.
Yep.
So that way, if you guys are watching through Jay's channel, all right, you're gonna have the link to the one pair. Make sure you have it. Make sure you guys are subscribing to that channel. We're gonna be putting it out there this Saturday. Hardcore. Make sure y'all know if you're gonna try to catch us August 2nd for the Steel 10 and Undefeated 4 drop. That's how you gonna catch us.
Desmond, you got me over here dying, bro.
Family Dollar, damn.
let me say this, man. Let me
Man,
say this to everybody.
the
So
Army Force 11s.
I'm
Damn.
let me say this, man. So every Saturday we all stream from our separate channels from our One Pair at a Time podcast channel where we're all together. Tonight we are streaming from our separate channels because we have our own special YouTube channels that we do. So, you know, where your kicks perspective might not always be like mine, and his style is not like mine. So that's why we say sub up to both of us, because we definitely give two different perspectives when it comes to sneaker drops, releases, on foot reviews, uh, just like lace swaps that I just did on those Aqua 8s. So we do all that. So, you know, just to let y'all know, don't get it confused. We both have separate channels, but on the weekend, right along with Mr. Think, I'm Possible, who's part of the One Pair at a Time podcast. He has his own channel, right? And my brother Purple Haze, he does not have a channel, but this is where we all come together on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Jason, what's good, family?
Hey, breaking news. Breaking news for y'all that are across the pond. And Clothing has the shattered backboards available right now in a UK size 6 through size 10. So UK 6, UK 6.5, UK 7, UK 8.5, UK 9, UK 9.5, and a UK 10.
Yep.
They're available.
So everybody who's in America, you
got
to go
get them
one
too.
size up.
You can get them too if you in the US.
Yep, you got to go one size up though, because it's UK. So if you are if in the UK, a UK 10 is a men's 11 in America.
Now, granted, they 205. If you get them from Men Clothing, they 205. The other thing too is if you on Men Clothing's website, it does have the conversion table of the sizes down at the bottom. I know. Damn, this one glaring like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have the conversion sizes though. I know it's a little hard to see.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? But if y'all across the pond and you want some shattered backboard, and that's another shoe, bro. That's another one they disrespecting out here. I'm tired of these fools disrespecting these shoes sometimes, bro. Like, but you know what? I'm gonna save some of this. I'm gonna save some of that vitriol for Saturday.
Boy, you
there's too much disrespect out here for life, bro. Listen, bro. Like the way they disrespecting some of these grails out here, man. Like these OG grails. Like I know you feel some type of way about how they did the white cement fours, bro. I know you do. Look at your face. Your face says it all. Okay, like this disrespect to the OG colorways is blasphemous. Blasphemous. Blasphemous.
Where your kicks? I'm gonna give you. You and everybody else an analogy, right?
Hold on, real quick, Jason Corley. I got no idea what the shipping time is, because I know they charging a little up fee since it's coming from across the water over there in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna have to go on there and check, bro.
Yeah. As time progressed, right? You used to hear about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being like maybe the second greatest or the greatest of all time, and you don't even hear this younger generation even talk about Kareem. So what I'm saying is, as time progresses, as time fades, you know, this generation, they're like, okay, Jordan is old man shoes. They're looking at other stuff right now, right? Even though Jordans are still doing well, but as time progresses and as time fades, they're looking at something else. So when we talk about OGs being disrespected, I can understand why. I don't agree with it, but I can understand why, because Nike is giving us these timepieces in the capsule and bringing them back to life, which is amazing. But again, these younger generations, they rocking New Balance, right? They rocking On, right? They rocking Asics now. So let's just keep it a beam. That's what's really going on at the same time. Area 13 sneakers, salute to you, fam. We
What
appreciate
up?
you.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, Area got some work, bro. Hey, he got some work for y'all, man. Come on, man. This is a community, man. We out here subscribing to everybody. Everybody's subscribing with us, man. This is a community. It is a circle. We not holding back no information, no knowledge. If you want to join this family, all you got to do is subscribe, man. A lot of people on here are true sneakerheads and they get down with that knowledge. So let's do it. Shout out to my guy King, who just killing it, right, with those shorts, with his sneakers. Listen, come on, man. Give King some love too, y'all. Come on.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Facts. Appreciate y'all being tapped. Inflation is killing the game. Everything is down. Listen,
Facts.
Everyone's got an opinion on what's killing the game. I think inflation does have an effect. I think there's a lot of things that have an effect, but I think the main problem is, unfortunately, there's too many people out here just wanting to make money off these shoes. And when you think about money to be made off sneakers, is Nike and Jordan Brand. That's you go to the sneaker shows, it's mainly Nike and Jordans. Yeah, you'll see a couple New Balances, you'll see some Asics there, but what's dominating the tables right now is, for the past few years, it's been that. Our resellers still pop. I mean, look, me personally, like Jay just went to a show. I gotta be honest, I'm somewhat tired of the sneaker shows, bro, because I'm watching how people move in there, and it's just, it don't even seem genuine half the time anymore. It's like a lot of them in there are doing and wearing like the wildest shit just to bring the attention to them. But there ain't no real love for these shoes out here like that. Like, they don't know. Listen, most of the resellers out there, they don't know nothing about half these shoes as far as like the history is concerned. Yeah, this generation is more focused on TikTok dances than anything else. And the way these TikTok dancers have become the new athletes, mastering choreography, training their body. I mean, and look, TikTok about to go away too. TikTok is not going to be allowed in the U.S. Now, there's ways to get around it, which FBI just popped up in the chat right now. Like, what you talking about? There's ways to get around it. There are. That's for another day. But TikTok's getting replaced with that M2 or whatever that nonsense is.
Yeah. They all ban. Hey, the truth is, like Sneaker Tyler Riddle said, man, they all let them buy them little boo-boos. Right.
Listen, and that's the other thing, man. Don't even get me started on that little boo-boo nonsense, bro. Don't even get me started on that. Like, they a lot of people, like, just watch how they move, bro. They just trend hop. That's all they do is trend hop, bro. Like, where's the originality? When are the Black Tongue Jordan 5s dropping? September, I think. Jay, do you know when they dropping?
It says returns September 2025, according to Sneaker Bar Detroit.
Okay, there we go. September
13th, supposedly.
Okay.
September 13th.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yep. I gotta. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, everybody sells the same pair. It's as a matter of fact, I might be going to a sneaker event this Saturday here in Tampa, man, at Sneaker Travelers. I'm gonna go live and give you guys reviews, and then you guys can make the determination, and if the game has changed.
You know what? I want you to ask them when you're there, bro. I want you to ask the sellers at the table how they feel about the fact that if they look to their left and they look to their right, that the resellers with those tables are selling the same freaking shoes that they got on their table. And how is it they're able to differentiate themselves from the fact that to their left and their right and across from it, they all selling the same stuff? They all selling the same damn shoes. So how is it you as a reseller are able to differentiate yourself? What makes you better than the guy next to you selling the same damn sneakers?
Yep.
That's what I'd
Justin?
like to know.
What up, Justin? I'm gonna tell you this right now. Shout out to Adidas. Shout out to Nike. Because what both of those companies are doing, they're trying to slow down the resellers. This is why they are flooding the market, but at the same time, they are hurting themselves. They're hurting themselves. And I don't think flooding the market is the right thing to do, nor raising prices is a smart idea. That's what's really going on, bro.
My man said, my wife birthday this week, rent next week, my birthday a week after that, daughter going to college in 3 weeks, youngest daughter going to 8th grade, and we trying to move. I'm still getting those he said I'm still getting those 10s.
Hey, Swift, more importantly, bro, I want to say this, man. Shout out to your daughter, man, going to college. Congratulations. I think that's just amazing, and then, you got your youngest daughter who will be going into the 8th grade. So, salute to you and your wife, man, on your birthdays. But, man, again, to me, it's about the kids. And I think it's great that your daughter's going to expand her horizon, towards her future endeavors, man. Salute.
Justin, what's good with you? Justin Furtig, what's good? Arius says a lot of newer people in the scene don't care about the history or stories associated with pairs anymore, just monetary value.
Hello?
But see, okay, Jay, in your opinion in chat, for those y'all here, and shout out to you guys who are tapped in right now. I didn't expect to be live this long, but don't matter. Let me ask you this, Jay. Pay attention now. Pay attention now. Pay attention. If they just dropped Bread 85 highs and had nothing in terms of that campaign that they did, all they said was, we dropping 85 highs. No commercial campaign. That means that whole storytelling, the Super Bowl commercials, all that stuff, they never aired it. Do you think the shoe does just as well or no?
Man, this 2025 stuff ain't normal.
I just want to focus on that shoe. I'm just focusing on that because that's the shoe that they went all out as far as advertising was concerned for this shoe.
For that $250 price tag, and they didn't tell you it's limited. Is that another stipulation, or we just don't know?
I mean, regardless of it being told it's limited, do you feel as though, number one, you think the shoe did well with the sales, correct? It had its time. People were trying to go after the shoe.
They sold out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's say we didn't have any of that advertising at all. Okay. We'd argue in terms of a sneaker is concerned, that's the best advertising we should. Like, bro, they were putting blocks over the Michael Jordan statue for the band stuff. We ain't never seen them do none of that. So
yeah, that's United
without the promotion, right? Without the promotion,
yep.
Does that shoe do as well as it did?
I think it'll still sell out. Okay. I just don't think the aftermath. When I mean by aftermath, the resale, even the reselling howling, the resale won't be nearly the resale won't be as high as it is right now, if that makes sense.
Okay. Now, based on that, right, with some of these other shoes that have come out, do you feel like Nike has missed a lot of opportunities in not doing some type of real storytelling with these shoes?
Oh, I've been saying that for years. Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna
in
take
the
it.
past, hold on. In the past, they didn't need the stories. I'm looking to focus on what we got here in 2025.
Yes. Listen, this, this is why the Jordan brand is fading. This is why the Jordan brand is fading because new sneakerheads are born every day, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I like the kick," and they're like, "Well, damn, but what about the kick?" Like, and the whole difference is that when you tell a story and you just got to get a brief something. You don't have to go too in depth. Now you're going to create that curiosity for those new people. But if you don't create that curiosity as of why, people are like, well, yeah, it's a nice kick, but yeah, that's it. But then once they start digging deep and they're like, oh, I got it, the Ferrari 14. So okay, so Jordan really liked the Ferrari, or okay, what about the six, the Porsche? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
like
no,
okay. To your
okay,
point. To your point, right? To your point. What if Nike did a what if when they released the shoes that were representative of one of Mike's cars, right? Like what if they campaigned it like the Jordan car series or something? And then as a special little Easter egg, maybe like when you pop the lid open or the tissue paper has a picture of that exact car that Mike drove.
yeah, yeah,
Like I understand giving us the OG box and stuff like that, but remember when they used to put like the cards way
yeah,
back in the day? Okay,
yes,
so let's say you don't do the card, at least the tissue paper or something, bro. Listen, if you want to capture the new people coming up, like just to keep throwing the shoe out there, and then there's the listen. At some point, reselling is going to die. At some point, reselling is going to die. Like it's going to have its ebbs and flows. Right? It peaked obviously because of what was going on through COVID time. Okay, but it's trending downward, but it's not like falling off a cliff. Okay, it's trending downward, just not falling off a cliff.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
the thing is what is the actual to someone new who never saw Mike play? What is the value for them to get this damn shoe? You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? Like there's no knowledge out
facts,
there for them on it.
facts.
So you would think like, okay, you're talking about the most legendary player. Granted, you can go see all types of videos on YouTube about him, but when it comes to releasing these shoes, like the best they can do is they put a poll out on the sneakers app, and the polling got nothing to do with nothing a lot of times. You know, it's just some BS question they're asking, number one. And then number two, you know, you putting these pairs out there, and there's so many stories behind a lot of these OG colorways, and you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Now
You know
to
what?
me,
Mhm.
hold on, I just wanted to say now
Go ahead and cook. Yeah,
for some
yeah,
reason you frozen.
keep cooking.
Now to me, right, and some of you, I think Charlie said, someone said it up here that the promotion helps. Somebody said it, right? Who said it? Charlie Sneakers, what's good with you, bro?
Hmm.
Okay, Swift Business said promotion always adds value, right? He said that. Promotion always adds value. that campaign that they had for the 85 highs, bar none, one of the greatest ever. Now, am I saying they need to put TV commercials out there for all these shoes? No. But what I'm saying is you have the sneakers app, like put some little put a little informational video out there on the sneakers app about the shoe, like something. Like you constantly, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jay, if it wasn't for sneaker YouTubers, most people out here wouldn't know not a damn thing about these shoes, bro.
Here's another hot take on it. But once this, I like to talk about Charlie. Charlie had a question, not a question, but more of a comment. But I think Nike on Sneakers app should go back to those lives. What they should do, in my opinion, because I don't know, I'm not going to disgrace anybody and say what they don't know or do know. They should have exactly what you said. Hype the shoe up, or whatever the case may be. No, don't hype the shoe up. Highlight the shoe, but give a brief description about the history of the kick and why it's important. Just don't be like, oh, well, look, we got this coming up for $215, and yeah, you look at it, I like the colorway, yeah, the materials are nice. Okay, on to the next. So, and they can do a teleprompt, even if these people do not know about the kicks, or maybe they do. I'm not here to assume or like I said, disgrace anybody. But that's just how I feel what they should do. That's like right on a platform. That's not difficult. Nike is everywhere. Most importantly, what Nike should be doing for 2026 to include Adidas and every other brand, I wouldn't mind if they told us, hey, we got a blind drop. It's gonna be a Air Jordan 13. You don't know the color. It's gonna be a blind drop. And some of the stuff they should say, hey, it's a Jordan blind drop. I think that's gonna create mayhem, upset, happiness. We need something like that. And yes, I think that was let me see who said that, man. I think that was Area. He said it. He said it's up to us, those collectors, to also help share these stories and history of certain pairs. So with us having channels, whether it's on IG, YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case may be, where your kick said it too, Area, if it wasn't for us, a lot of people would have no sneaker knowledge. Nike should start back looking at people like us and saying, hey, push this shoe out, tell more about it. Someone who knows a lot about kicks, Jumpman Bostic, y'all. In my opinion, I have so much respect for Jumpman Bostic. To me, he got the best sneaker collection. And he's not famous like, a rich guy, but this dude even have Air Jordan golf shoes that people forgot about way back in the day, even Air Jordan boots that a lot of these so-called I got the best collectors, they don't even have. G-Fish, what up, famo? So knowledge, G-Fish is a killer, y'all, when it comes to knowledge as well. So I agree with you, bro. It is up to us to do that job, to play that role. It is up to us.
But to me, that's not how it should be. Nike should be out front and center telling these stories first. And what we give should be supplemental. What we give should be supplemental. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, here, okay. I just found this, right? Take a look at this. In January, the 20 most in-demand shoes. What do you see here?
I mean,
look at this.
I'm looking at Nike.
Here go New Balance.
Mm-hmm.
Here go Asics.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the rest of this. Nike, 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 Nike. All Nike, bro. Most of these shoes on here, let's go with the OG route. OG colorway. OG colorway. OG colorway. OG colorway. OG colorway. Like, where's the with these right here? I should have seen some shot on Craig Elo. I should have seen some shot on Craig Elo. Videos from Nike itself, right? Some other highlights from him. Plus, give me some shot on, some after he hit that shot on Craig Elo and he did that famous jump. Like, should have had those out there too.
That jump. Mm-hmm.
Black cement threes. Now, to this day, bro, the downfall of the black cement 3 in 2025 was them damn green glow threes.
Yep. And actually, maybe they over there. I don't know, man.
Them damn green glow threes hurt this shit.
Somewhere.
Okay.
They somewhere.
Either way, if you guys, and I have these, I got the 2025 pair, I have the 2018 pair. The 2018 pair, listen, I know everybody loves it, whatever. It's chunky as hell. Okay? It's chunky compared to these, which are nice and slim. Either way,
Damn, man.
you can't just. These OGs need something behind them. Now, metallic fives, I don't know what happened that caused the uproar with these. You know what I mean? But what happened.
And it's still going up, and it's going up slow in value, but it's still creeping.
Correct.
Still the creeper, Paul.
Now, the Fear 4s. Like this Fear pack, the problem with the Fears is they keep releasing these damn shoes after Halloween. Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
What are you doing? I know technically they got nothing to do with Halloween, but the freaking Fear 3 is in Halloween colors, black and orange.
Ooh. Hey, Swift is killing it, man. He said they need the
tracksuit joint.
Start dropping, the tracksuits. Yep.
Who bringing tracksuits back popular like that? Who rocking the tracksuits like that though?
Man.
Now, to my point of what I'm talking about here, for whatever reason, these Blueberry 12s were hard to come by, bro. These Blueberry 12s were crazy to try to get. Okay? Say what you want. I know you had your thoughts on the 11s, but at the end of the day, bro, like, this shoe is clean. This shoe is clean.
It is. Aesthetically, it is. Facts.
Now, let's see here. Let me here go February. Okay, February. How the flu games? How? I don't understand the disrespect for the flu games. And chat, I see y'all rocking with the comments. We're gonna get some of y'all comments. Trust me, we gonna get to these comments. Well, bro, how are these flu games being disrespected like this? The flu game, and people have been asking for flu games for how long? They've been asking for flu games for how long?
Yeah.
These black toes. Don't give me, oh, they should have had the Wings logo. Stop it, bro. Stop. Stop. Don't give me that. Y'all be asking for something different. Nike gonna give y'all some history pair. And to their credit, they put out there why it was like this. They actually did. But you know what happened, bro? The sheep happened. The sheep following certain people and going, oh, they should have put the Wings logo on there. Just give us the Wings logo. Like, nah, bro. What you talking about right now? And some of them consider themselves to be sneaker historians, and yet they going to disrespect this pair.
Yep. Hey, shout out to Sneaker Tyler Radio, man. He see those Adidas cheetah pack. Yeah.
I see it. And listen, the focus on this is some of these shoes that they drop that they don't tell good story on.
Facts.
Okay.
Preach.
They don't tell a good story on. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? White Cement Force. For all intents and purposes, bro, I feel like White Cement Force suffered a little bit of disrespect.
Hey,
Like you talking about one of the original Four Horsemen.
everybody know the Weissman 4 is my sneaker of a lifetime. If I had to only wear one sneaker for the rest of my life, it would be the Weissman 4s.
Okay. Like to me, the White Cement 4 Disrespect is on the same level as the Fire Red 3. The White Cement 4 Disrespect is on the same level as them Fire Red 3s.
You know what now? A lot of shoes is over on the opposite side of the room and in the other areas of the house, but I found this.
Come on, man. Like come on.
One more time.
Too clean. Here go. And listen, above all else, the disrespect that the unions, these Union Chicago Shadows got is diabolical, bro. Diabolical. Diabolical. Diabolical.
Yep.
Diabolical disrespect. Makes no sense that because people are able to touch pairs, now all of a sudden they don't want them. What else we got here? I got anything else on here before I move on to these comments? Hold on a second.
Man.
Bro, what's up with these What the Kobe's? What happened to the What the Kobe's, bro? That's these, right?
Hello?
Isn't that these?
No. Those aren't what the Kobe's.
Those aren't the. I feel like that was one half of the What the Kobe's.
No, I'm looking at. Well, no. Let me see it. Go back.
I feel maybe like it is.
Oh no! Yeah. Okay. I'm over here looking at them right there.
Now listen, granted, and I bring it up because it's like it happened and then it didn't happen. It happened and then it didn't happen. Let me move on. What else we got here? Is there anything I'm missing? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I missed it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not done yet. Okay? What the hell was Nike thinking about dropping these damn Black History Month SBs damn near 4 months later, bro?
What up, Silky?
And then on top of that, you know what? I'm about to petition, like Nike, don't you drop no more Black History Month freaking shoes until you're ready to put out a real story when you're going to be releasing. And they better come out in the month of February too. Or at least before February. How about that? I'm tired of releasing these damn shoes months later. Talking about, oh yeah, this is the Black History Month done came and went, bro.
You know what Nike said?
Black History Month came and went.
They said better late than never, bro.
Better.
Hey y'all, hey, this man is heated, man. I'm getting his blood pressure raised right now.
Better late than never. Better late than never, bro. Like it makes. I don't get it. I really don't get. Even the Mellow 12s, bro. How are we not putting out the story about Mellow rocking these joints? Even, bro, hold on a second. You know they dropped the Ray Allen 13s, and Nike's disrespectful ass said, yeah, we're only going to do GS. They dropped on Ray Allen 13s and only did GS pairs. Really? Really? Then these fools got these Pizza 4s coming out. I'm about to start really cursing on this joint because I'm getting upset.
Hey, G-Fish said it perfect. People and YouTubers cop Jackie Robinson dunks didn't
Don't know nothing. Don't even know what my man looked like, bro.
Yeesh about him.
They don't even know what my man looked like. Like, who Jackie Robinson? Hold up. Who said, didn't Mr. Think say that he, oh yeah, when he was at the store in Vegas and he said something about Mike playing baseball, and dude was like, Michael Jordan played baseball before?
Yeah. If y'all didn't know what G-Fish talking about, he talking about this right here.
Well, there were those, and then there was the Air Force Jackie Robinsons also.
Oh, and I don't like Air Forces, but I'm still missing that pair. God. Oh, don't forget about the Air Max too.
Yeah. I don't, bro.
Yep. Hey, chat. Listen, I know. Listen, we getting deep. We getting deep in the pockets, but I do see. Area said, "Hey, Nike needs to go farther in the vault." Basketball.
Yeah, we got so many
history.
damn comments I missed.
That's why I was like, "Hold on, I got you."
Let me go. Let's go up here a little bit.
Let me finish this real quick.
Go ahead.
You talk about the Air Force 5s, the STS. Listen, we definitely need those Chris Rubbers. Oh my gosh, the Flight 89 Hots. Come on, man. They need to showcase.
But don't put these shoes out and then you don't say nothing about them. You just putting them out. Like, bro, they're bringing out more Ken Griffey Jr. colorways.
Yep.
But they don't be talking about Ken Griffey.
I mean, let's be honest. They're trying to help. Okay, they're trying to help a certain player sell more shoes.
Who, LeBron? Nah,
it ain't nobody else.
Let me tell you something.
It ain't nobody else.
Listen. The problem with LeBron shoes. Especially the newer ones now, is like I said yesterday about a lot of the female sneakers. They all look like iterations of Kobe's. Now, granted, did LeBron have some silhouettes that were bangers back in the day? Yeah. But as of recent, you talking about Atlas Specials. The last LeBron shoe I can think of that did well was, what was it, the Watch the Thrones? Bro, they did a re-release on the Big Bangs.
The Big Bangs.
And I feel like they did okay. I think a lot of people are waiting for them to redo a South Beach. If they re-release the South Beach LeBrons, and they sit around,
they're gonna lose their mind.
If South Beach LeBron sit around,
hey, G-Fish said send him the link. He want to jump in on this convo.
Hold on a second.
I must have hit my.
Let me hold on a second,
y'all. Oh, Ari, I like that, bro. Let me go back up. Hey, chat, y'all lit, man. I'm reading y'all comments.
Jay,
man.
go through some of these comments to me while I send this link. Start off with at 11:02, Jason Corley said, like the kid at my church rocking an old school starter distron. I asked him, do he even know when we rocked that originally? Yeah, start from there for me. Let me get G Fish's link real quick.
Yeah, you already read it, so yeah, Jason. Yeah, man. Charlie Stickers says, yeah. They need more collaboration with young celebrities. So Swift, I agree, bro. I agree with you, but also not even just collabs. Nike needs to do something innovative when it comes to new sneakers. Like, I'm giving Nike credit. I'm giving Adidas credit as well. And when I talk about Nike, I'm talking about that Air Jordan 40. It's a pass for me, but I think that is a pretty much of a clean. I think it's a decent shoe. So they have to start looking at getting past Jordan, and they need to start looking at other players. And I agree with you 1,000%. Sticker Tyler Radio says, bro, these Instagram photographers be selling the shoes better than Nike. Super facts. G Fish about to hop on y'all. If that don't go well, they could be a big hit into the brand. And I think, Swift, what we're talking about is when I talked about the blind drops. I think that's what it was. Adidas isn't hardly in the fight anymore. Jason, you know what? I think what Adidas is, they're low key doing decent, but yes, you're right. They don't have nothing super hype, but besides those jellyfish, everything else has been the Sambas, and they've been really rocking those Sambas overseas. I really don't know shoe names. I get it, Desmond. A blind drop with a boring colorway would be terrible. Swift, facts, bro. I agree. I think the blind drop is a great idea, but it got to be some bangers. Love the Jordan 3s. My top 3 I'm taking. Number 3 on the 4th row, number 3 on the 2nd row, and the first one that should have. And I think you're talking about, Desmond, the first iteration is talking about between December and January releases. I dig that. You can still cop Green Glow 3s at outlets. Hey man, not only that, Jason, I bet you we can find it somewhere at Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, G. It's facts though.
Man, listen, look.
That's facts.
Just remember that. See, you trying to disrespect them, Jones, but just remember Jackie Robinson Dunks was at Burlington Coat Factory too. So were White Cement 3s.
Listen, you're not lying. It is what it is.
Speaking of it, remember that day I sent y'all a picture where I thought they were selling the Yeezy the foam joints? Remember the foam pop? Remember I sent y'all a picture of them joints? I'm like, wait a second. Are these legit? I'm like, and they just sitting here like this right now? I was about to wipe out that whole shelf.
Yeah, those was Beezies. Those were Beezies.
I was about to wipe that whole shelf for a second.
Yeah, those is for sure Beezies.
Prime LeBron on fire. Listen, look, LeBron has some decent shoes like that, but it's it's interesting because remember the KDs were hot around the same time like that too, and there's people out here that got love for KDs, but it don't hit like they used to. Area 13 said Griffey had a Jackie Robinson pair.
Yeah, I was gonna get
he had a Jackie Robinson colorway and the Griffies.
I was gonna get to that.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Chat, y'all lit, man. Y'all lit. Louis Vuitton, what up, famo? I saw you in here, man.
Reebok needs to jump on the retro hype. Why is it still a good going? So I'm gonna tell you, Jason, with that comment, bro. I thought about this, and I thought about even hitting up Reebok. I really do feel like Reebok need to drop the D Browns, bro. But when they drop the D Browns, they do not need it to be Shaqadocious wide shoe. They need to leave it like its original shoe, where it was kind of like the Air Jordan 1, kind of more of a not super slim, but a middle slim kick. I'm rooting for Reebok, y'all. I say it proudly. I'm really rooting for Reebok because I think Reebok has a chance to really do something to make a comeback, but they gotta push. What up, G Fish?
What's up, man?
What up, bro?
What up, man? Y'all cooking, man. Like I've been saying the same stuff on other platforms for the last couple of years. Sometimes some people be like, yeah, I feel you, and then some people might be like, man, you hate it. But it's like I sit back and I look at it. Sometimes you just gotta know it, but then sometimes it get annoying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do stuff for clicks and views or whatever, right? And then like if 10,000 people say the shoe whack, even if you ain't even got it in the hand, the other 10,000 say it's whack. You know what I'm saying? There's no like individuality no more. Or like I'll see YouTubers go get HBCU dunks and don't even know what HBCU is. They just looking at the colorway that is navy blue and they say HU. Do you even know what HU is? I'm literally seeing a sneaker YouTuber, and I used to watch him. And when somebody in the comment was saying HBCU, and he said, "Yo, what's HBCU?" I unsubscribed, yo.
He said automatic
Immediate.
unsubscribe. Facts.
So it's like, why you talking about the subjects you don't know nothing about? And like, as far as the younger generation, the thing that killed me with them is you brag about these iPhones and all this technology, but y'all don't use the technology to go look up history, right? And that's one thing I respect about Sneaker Tyler Radio. Like, he'll go look the joint up, or he listen to what we saying, or he got his own experiences, or he asks questions. Like when he he knew about Wu-Sang, but he ain't know the catalog as deep as we knew it. He tuned into that live and was like, "Yo, y'all don't put me onto some game. Let me snatch these songs real quick."
Yep.
Yep.
Facts.
It's true.
Yeah.
But see, he is, he's the exception, not the rule, with a lot of these kids now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so different now with this generation, because I feel like when I was coming up, I knew of artists from back in the day that they didn't even have on the radio like that. Like sometimes they do like the old school days, and I'm like, oh, I know this artist. I know this. Like I've heard of them before. Some of these cats now, they hearing songs and hearing stuff, and they don't know nothing about nothing. It could be as early as just 10 years ago.
Yeah. I just seen his comment.
Just go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just catching the comment.
No, go ahead. What comment was you about to highlight?
When it was like, how many times they gonna re-release the up tempos? And he right. Yo, you gonna release them Griffies. Them Freshwaters came out 3 years ago? Why'd you keep re-releasing Griffies? Like you re-release Griffies 4 or 5 times, and then it was like a 5-year gap. And I want to say like 2008, 2009, they hoard out the Griffies with mad colorways to the point where people was like, I'm sick of looking at Griffies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all remember that era where
I do.
Any color on the Griffey.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why you bringing the Freshwaters back? The Freshwaters just came out 2, 3, maybe before the pandemic?
Correct.
I'm talking about that black pair. I ain't talking about the original pair. That black pair that's coming out in December. You still ain't dropped the Air Bacons. You still ain't dropped the Black Pennies. You still ain't dropped a lot of them dope cross trainer Nikes like the Air Terrors.
So the Bacons, who wore that? Tim Hardaway, right?
Yeah, but KD, they made the new KDs the colorway.
So
the new KDs.
The Nike Air Bacons, they actually did do a release on those, but it was a Supreme exclusive. And I believe that came out last year.
Yeah, that blew me. So you dropped that one.
It was a Supreme exclusive on the Air Bacons.
And no OGs.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you're right. It was like one of them things that just kind of flew over people's heads what that shoe was even about. But they thought it probably won't rock like that because it was on because it was a Supreme pair.
Yep.
But that's why I said he was cooking though. Because that'd give him a chance. You could bring Tim Hardaway back. Or you could use the technology, you can make an AI commercial about Tim Hardaway and who made him famous. You inject the culture. Like why this they ain't gotta all just to be about Jordan. You can run a campaign like, yo, we are the culture. You want a piece of the culture on your feet, weep the streets and the industry together. We are a culture. This is what happened. This, that, and the third. It's certain TV personalities that made the sneaker hot.
Correct. Martin, Will Smith, Mr. Cooper. Who else? Shoot, Michael J. Fox.
Yep.
You know,
Seinfeld. He rocked too.
Yep.
Don't forget they messed up on the Darwins. They dropped that with Supreme. They dropped them on the lows, but people was like, I don't want that. Nike is blown. They blew a lot of bags.
Oh, that's the other thing. Thank you for bringing that up. So I don't know if y'all seen it. but the new Spizike lows that drop. You realize that's the colorway that President Obama was presented, but
Nah,
instead
I
of
mean,
doing the highs, they did it in the low.
they did do that in the low.
So what President Obama got was that colorway in a high. But what Nike's been putting out are the Spizike lows. Now, they released it, and it's just kind of like, people are seeing it like, what's this funky colorway? They don't know nothing about it.
Well, look, I gotta go back. I gotta touch on the fives one time, man.
Go ahead.
I remember 10 years ago, man. Nobody wearing no fives, man. The tongue too big, man.
I saw
That joint look stupid with skinny jeans, man. Now I'm then come out of nowhere and give you the same colorway for 8 sneakers and throw a cream lace in that joint. And everybody was like, I gotta have it. That cream lace. Like, bro, that's the same cream lace that was in your 4-5 Almond boxes that you could have just swapped like you been doing.
Although, well, actually, you got to go back a little further because they dropped the DJ Khaled 5s had the remember they thinned those out first.
Nah, hold up, stay there. We cook it. Look, man, I got it. You done change the new batch of grease. Remember, we the best. Yeah, I got to have them.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that.
Them joints, McFlop.
Yes, people were on those hardcore, and then they went to drop, and then all of a sudden they flopped.
Flop.
Yep.
But I said it. Nike was pushing the fives. Remember, nobody likes fives, and I keep saying it because it's crazy because I love fives. Nike literally started pushing the fives at 225 first, if y'all recall. Before even with all the price being,
but they did 2 of them. Those burgundies and those green ones. They were both at 225.
They were pushing the envelope, trying to see can we push.
Yeah, I don't know why those 2 pairs they were being sold at 225. To me, Jordan 5 should be no more than 210.
Bro, I bought the metallic 5s at 2016 for 225. And the maroon 6s for 225. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be scratching my head when I be seeing all this stuff in the sneaker community. I'll be like, bro, y'all dog the 5s out. I don't know how long they done dog the 5s out, at least 10 years plus, yo. Dogged them. And then they put a little 3M on it and changed the lace. Then it was like live cop, how to cop, get this cop, early cop. The same person that was dumping on YouTube. That's the crazy thing about, I don't know, maybe people will be like, well, a person got a right to change their mind, but I seen a whole bunch of contradictions. Like, it was a whole wave of YouTubers that was all Yeezy and was dumping on Nike. Man, y'all always wearing Jordans, man. We on this Yeezy wave. Then Yeezy say something you don't like, and then that check getting smaller on YouTube. You know what? Live cop, shatter back boys. Nah, don't bring your ass back over here. And then I don't even like LeBron. You forget. You say, yo, they waiting on the South Beaches. They dropped the South Beaches 2020. Sat. The Watch of Thrones. Sat. Big Bangs. Sat. All them LeBron.
Big Bang sat around. I thought they did.
Man, you could get if you waited long enough, like almost a year after that joint. I found it on N. Sent it to my peoples, and he had paid the high for his Big Bangs. Like, they had sold out, then they kept restocking them. Then he went to StockX, bought his joints. I found it on N, like months down the line for $89.
Real quick. See, here go the Spizikes that were presented to him, right?
Yeah.
So, and these are the lows that just released. So like again, this is just going to the whole storytelling. You just put these joints out and ain't say nothing. You just dropped these and said, all right, hopefully they sell. And no story behind them. Now look, however people feel about President Obama, whatever, and I know there's stuff going on with him right now, but at the end of the day, again, this is just another example of you putting shoes out there that got a backstory to them and you not telling the story yourselves as a company.
Yep.
But you steady putting them out there though.
I ain't gonna lie, the only LeBron that I like, and look, matter of fact, Nike, that's when Nike sneakers was hitting me with the shoes that I don't like. It would let me hit the shoes that I want. It would be like, sorry, next time. And them joints let me hit on them South Beaches. I ain't even open a box when they hit the door. They were sold.
Damn.
I don't like LeBron. I never owned a pair of LeBrons, but
Damn.
the coldest pair of LeBrons, and they ain't even hit. They his, but they not his. Them
What?
Diamond Turf LeBrons is something serious, man.
Diamond Turf. Oh, the ones with the
They just
ones
dropped.
with the
Them Jones nasty.
Deion Sanders colorway.
They nasty. I ain't gonna lie. This is my opinion, but I'm like, I don't need them because I got the Diamond Turfs. But if you ain't, but it ain't like you can't get your hands on the original Diamond Turfs now. But
Yep.
them LeBron joints,
But
they ain't nothing to sneeze at, man.
Yeah, G-Fish, that's why I said with
You
those
talking about these joints?
With those Deion Sanders, exactly. With those Deion Sanders LeBrons, they trying to help him sell kicks, bro. That's what I was saying.
But if Deion name on attached to it, that's still a clean look for that silhouette, though.
Facts. That's facts.
It is a clean
nasty.
Look. It is a clean look.
It is. It is.
What did I miss?
Hey,
King Bidas G-Fish asked if you got a G-Fish, you got a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same one name, G-Fish.
And he be mixing up on the ones and twos, y'all. I'm talking about G-Fish. Listen, he had me vibing, bro. Like, he had me vibing at night, boy. I was like, man, listen to the joint, man. Like, he was killing it. And that's when he was talking about Sneaker Tyler Radio about the Wu-Tang, man. I'm telling you, he be popping it off on at nighttime with his mixes, y'all. For real. Show my man some love, for real.
Yeah, but y'all definitely. I'm sitting there, I'm listening, and I start typing. I said, "This boy cooking at night, boy."
Man, listen, I started to go on a rant because when you think about it, you know what I mean. Like, listen, like, okay, there was a time where Nike didn't necessarily need any real advertising to sell some of these shoes. They pretty much was selling themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this ain't that time no more. This ain't no time no more, especially if you're trying to capture a new generation coming up and you trying to get them into the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know what I mean? It's like past what they can make on a resale. It's like what they going after it for.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. When you talk about capturing the new audience, I'm not a fan of this young guy. I'm not a fan of Ja Morant, but that new kick that just released with him.
Oh, the John Morant joints that
let me tell you,
that glow in the dark joint that they just released.
No. They call it New York versus New York. Those just came out, that black pair. I don't think the glow in the dark pair dropped yet, but I looked. I said, you know what? Now that's fire, bro. That kick right there. Now that's what Nike needs to be doing. They need to be gearing towards these younger guys like Zion Williams. Listen, that Voodoo is great, but it took them 2 years to drop the same damn shoe, a different colorway. Give Zion Williams a dope shoe, another kick. I like the new Voodoo. Don't get me wrong. They fire, drop them. They deserve to be dropped. But I'm saying, like, this is what we're talking about when we're talking about innovating, looking at the younger crowd, the younger generation. This is what they need. These younger generations, like I said, man, Jordan to them is like, he's like a grandpa to them. They like, man, I need some work. And that Ja Morant kick, that lets us know that there is hope, but they just have to keep dropping stuff like that. Let's just be honest.
Just like the Jalen Hurts joint, all this controversy that's around him. Yo, is he top 10 and he this, that, and the third? All right, same thing he did with them voodoos. Go ahead and get Jalen Hurts a colorway. Use the fact that he from Houston. Use his story, this, that, and the third. You could be like, oh, he ain't a top 10 quarterback. Use the joint that Cam Newton hating on. And then had a shoe up there that had a low top commercial. And Jalen just walking around with them joints on. He got them in there. You got the news clippings flashing back and forth. And then at the end of the joint, be like, yo, Jalen Hurts is the system.
Facts. Don't even get me started on the Jalen Hurts stuff, bro.
I mean, it's like Nike, you just signed CD Lamb. Why CD Lamb sneaker? It ain't no rumors about his sneaker coming out as football season. Why ain't no commercial with CD Lamb?
I mean, it's just like when we talked about the other day with Devontae Smith rocking them Iverson inspired cleats, and Reebok ain't give him no phone call to say, "You trying to sign with us? What's up?"
AI dropped the ball on that. And truth be told, responded to
it. and truth be told, I will shout out to Reebok for not going the route of Nike and suing them. Shout out to Reebok for not going the route of Nike and suing them for doing that, because that shoe was not authorized by Reebok. We know that for a fact. There's some custom joints.
Hey, the chat is like lit, man. I'm reading these comments and listen, man. Chat, godly. The chat is true, man. The chat is lit off this content, man. That's going on. Hey, King.
A Phil General Jalen Hurts shoe
makes too much sense.
That'd be a dope campaign. That'd be a dope campaign.
The main thing. Oh, damn.
The main thing. Oh, man.
Come on.
Damn.
You know?
Damn.
Everybody, listen, chat. Damn. Y'all lit, chat. Hold on. King just said, he said, we need to find out who's calling the shots at Nike so we can go straight to them and ask what's really going on. Are they worried about the history behind it, or is it just a TikTok dancer? Times are different, though. My generation was all athletes that we wanted to wear what they had on. Current gen is more influencer and artist based. Angel Reese's sneakers are looking nice. Hey, listen, say what y'all want about my boo thing, but Angel Reese sneakers are fire, and Reebok did one hell of a job.
Jay, you gonna buy a pair of them Angel Reese's though?
I'm not rocking no pearl pinkish kick, bro, but it's a dope. You ain't seen the new kick they just dropped.
How come you ain't supporting your girl though?
I do support her.
Buy the shoes.
I can't wear. Okay, that's like you won't. Okay, would you wear her high heels?
Hold on a second.
Okay, that's my
point. Chat. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Chat. This the same man that be rocking the same Kobe's that Caitlin Clark be wearing. So now it's okay to rock those because they Kobe silhouettes, but it's Caitlin Clark wearing them though, right?
No, we're talking about the colorway. It is the colorway. Her new colorway is definitely for females. That ain't
okay. Hold on a second. I said the silhouette. So she don't make no colorway you like. There ain't no Angel Reese colorway that you like.
The pretty gritty. That's a woman's shoe, bro. No, that's a female shoe. Now, if it was the all black pair or the silver pair that sold out, I seen
dudes rocking them pink Asia Wilsons.
Hey, shout out to them guys. That ain't me.
Okay.
That ain't me. And yes,
she needs your financial support, bro. You can't just be here. Hey, did you see the shirts that they said?
Yes.
What the shirts say? They looking for money. They don't want no applause. But I'm saving that for Saturday.
We'll talk about it.
I'm saving that for Saturday.
Hey,
But
before get past it, when he said the generation with the TikTok, but I don't use that as an excuse because commercials come in the form of TikTok at least 10 to a minute. The same commercials that's on Instagram is the same commercial that can go on TikTok.
That's true. Very true.
Now,
yeah,
and then when you said not Angel Reese, what was the other one? The
Caitlin.
chick from South Carolina.
Oh,
You just said her name.
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Now she trying to step out there. She done recreated. She did the Rugrat joint, and then they recreated the Sean Witherspoons.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The Sean Witherspoon joint, the Asia Wilsons. Yeah, I saw that too.
But the Caitlin Clark thing, right?
Mhm.
It's cool, but it's not because it's like you selling it because it's Kobe. Not saying she can't sell her own sneaker, but how they were trying to pit them two against each other. Like she got her own shoe. Angel Reese got her shoe. Watch that joint now sell out. Caitlin Clark joint selling out. It's because it's a Kobe. Let's not get it twisted, bro.
Facts.
Give her like old girl that's on the Liberty. She got her own joint, and men and women rocking it because it's dope.
Oh, the Sabrinas.
Yeah.
But see, that's
the Sabrinas.
But that's the thing. Again, those Engine A's, they have different color models, but the Pretty Gritties, which I do like, which is an Angel Reese kick. Again, that looks more to me. That just ain't for me, that colorway. But now if that silver pair didn't sell out, or the back player that sold out, the Engine A's, I would have copped. But they gone.
Oh no, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying what I seen where they was talking about the Kobe's, right? Yep. If you take Caitlin Clark name off of it, it's still a Kobe.
It's still
people still was going to buy it regardless.
Facts. That ain't Caitlin Clark. That's just her rocking a Kobe.
Well, okay. How do we feel about those colorways that like Dick's Sporting Goods dropped? Them college colorways. That's probably, in terms of Kobe sneakers are concerned, those were essentially flops.
Well,
you know which ones I'm talking about. That 5-pack that they dropped.
I have the grays right now. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at one of those pairs. I'm looking at my gray pair. Listen, it's because they made so many in abundance of them and dropped 5 pairs in one day. I mean, of course, that's a flop. That's the problem.
Hold up. Good comment here. KD Aunt Pearls was the same colors.
What did I miss?
So this is about because when we was talking about the Pretty Gritty joints, that the KD Aunt Pearls was basically the same kind of colors.
I don't have the unpearls, but I like the unpearls. I do. I like the unpearls. I don't have them, but I like the unpearls.
But that's his point, though, right? That colorway almost the same.
Sometimes it could be the style of the shoe.
So you don't like the silhouette, though?
No, I love Angel Reese silhouette. I think,
but then you can't really compare them because it's 2 different companies. Of course, they're gonna make more than one pink sneaker. You know what I'm saying? I get where they're coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I get what Jay's saying. I'm just trying to put him in a corner. Pause.
Look, now if Jay would have came up here and was like, "Yo, I got to have them awake pink 5s." I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do you like them awake pink 5s?
No, sir.
I call them the medium rare joints.
Yeah.
Cool.
Medium rare pinks.
That's okay.
Look. All right, so look.
I'm cool.
What did they just drop?
Awake pairs, though.
All right, check this out. So remember they dropped. What was it? No, that was the Carmines. The infrared 6s came out. What 19?
Okay, yeah.
Now they talking about coming out with them again.
And this time they making 19 they red.
And then before 19, they came out maybe 2-3 years before that because people was complaining about the infrared. They was like a little more pink or something like that. Yep. I'm like, yo, so if you're gonna drop that 3 times within the amount of years, we skimming past that. It's to the point where the newer generation don't even know that it was a varsity red 6.
Mm-hmm.
Black, but the red was just varsity red. It wasn't infrared.
What else? Singer Tyler said Caitlin Clark's signature shoe could be one of the biggest flops ever, or a start to a new era.
Facts.
We want
I
to
agree.
see. We want to
I
see.
agree with that.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
Arian, man. He said I wanted to wear what Larry Johnson had on, Bo Jackson, Andre Agassi, etc. Just different now. Fact, listen, we need some grandma Mars, bro. We need a grandma
Yeah.
Mars.
Nike got a lot. Well, a lot of these brands got a lot of shoes in the vault. With the thing is, some of them I don't know how they would actually like. How do y'all really feel like a Reebok pump would actually do well today?
Yes, it would.
I just feel like it's part of the reason why LeBron shoes don't sell well because a lot of them are bulky.
So here's the thing: if you went onto the Reebok website, the Reebok had the Omni that dropped, right? That was a green orange colorway, didn't fully sell out. That's why I also said Reebok should go back. If they do the D Browns, they need to go back to that kind of that not that Shaq and Doc's wide thick shoe. They need to kind of make it like how the Air Jordan 1 is kind of shaped, that same shape, and that shoe would do well. But Reebok problem was when they dropped the pump was non-functional. If they drop a pump that is functional, I'm telling you, it would be back in the game. To include, if y'all remember the old pump air cartridge where you can just take it, put it right up to the pump, and then just
Yeah.
They just put the Hexalite back in the sneaker.
See
Like
what I'm
the last Kemps that I bought, like it was official because it had the Hexalite. They had the card in the box or whatever. They had started taking the on the Iversons before that. The Hexalite on the side, it wasn't real Hexalite. It was just painted on to make it look like the honeycomb shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instant pump. There you go. Instant pump.
Hold on a second. Oh, we ain't even getting to this. The shattered backboards. I had the shattered backboards on my mind too. I said something earlier about the disrespect for that pair.
God dang, we are cooking tonight.
I'm telling y'all right now. Look. I get V1, the V1 shape versus the V2. It's like this. You want to pay 185 or 400 plus? Guess what? I'm gonna pay 185 and I'm be happy.
Oh no, it was another YouTuber recently. Oh yeah, they coming out with the shattered backboards. Yeah, look all right, but it kind of look kiddish with the insole. I don't understand why they got the like a shattered backboard on the insole. It looked kind of kiddish.
No, they didn't.
No, hold up. I was like, but you a YouTuber though. You out here painting the influence to the minds, and you don't know that was the original.
It was the original way they did the insoles. And if any, bro, I'm telling you right now, that shattered backboard box is box of the year. That box they giving us with that shoe, I love that.
I mean, it sounds. The chat probably like, yo, G, you going in, but like if you think about it, real talk, that's the worst when the blind leading the blind. When somebody is dumb and they, I ain't gonna say dumb. They misinformed. You misleading other people.
Right. My man King Mighty said, Angel Reese shoes, if the price is right and they go on sale, I'm copping. Nobody's making content on them. Might as well be the first.
Yep. King facts. Listen, I would love to do something on her kick, but listen, bro.
Do they come in extended sizes? They got to.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got to.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all with this too.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, all right, cool. He didn't get drafted in the first round. He got drafted in the 5th round, but he got a famous dad, right? And the public on some we ride with him. We understand that the NFL blackballed him. Nike, why is you not using Shador? He got the highest. He is the highest rookie selling jersey right now. That's a 5th rounder. He outselling the 1st rounders. 14 million.
Yep. Shador. Yep.
Listen, with that, I couldn't see how Shador don't make the Browns team though.
Bro, did you see that Dion challenged his sons, and all three of them worked at KFC in three different cities
Oh, I
and
saw
bought
that.
250 meals for people
I saw that.
for
I
free?
saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw the video with Shiloh, and he had the headset on.
Man, Shiloh was
drive-thru.
tripping.
All right, a couple more comments here before we go ahead and get off for the night. Let's see here. J.R. Wyman says, small numbers, good little campaign, and celeb behind them. A Reebok pump could potentially do well, but it would need a lot of hype marketing around it.
Yeah.
It would. It would.
Yep.
My man said, Corley said, what y'all going to have to talk about Saturday? Well, you just going to have to tune in and find out. You going to have to tune in and find out.
Here you go right here. Nike has so much they can drop. Barry Sanders. You ain't seen Barry Sanders since 2013.
Man.
Jason, man, dropping it. Yep. Barry Sanders.
Sneaker Edition says, Shattered Backboards might be a cop for me. I honestly have to get those in my collection.
Nothing wrong with it.
Let's say retail over resale.
All day.
Retail over resale all day. Listen, this whole talk about the Shattered Backboards too is the same reason why, in my opinion, that the Royal Reimagines flopped the way they did. I don't know if y'all recall, the Royal Reimagines, there are a lot of people keen on that shoe. Then you had some of your big YouTubers are like, well, I got the leather pair. I ain't gonna go after these. And then everyone else just started to follow suit on that nonsense, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them. I was like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, to me, this is the thing that I say, baking soda. You're not gonna keep giving me the same stuff and adding baking soda to it, man. So like, if I already got this Jordan 1, you're not gonna 3 years give me the same Jordan 1 and change the little thing, right? But when I seen them in hand, if you didn't have a Royal 1, or I could understand somebody having the Royal 1 leather and they took a chance on them, it was a clean sneaker.
See, that's what I'm saying. So instead of just straight dogging the shoe, the conversation should have been, hey, if you don't have them, these are still clean. The quality is there. It's a clean ass shoe.
Yep.
All right. A couple more here before we go ahead and close out. Nike has so much they could drop. Oh, yeah. This is where the Barry Sanders comment came from. Facts. Amazing live stream. Be sure to subscribe to the One Pair at a Time podcast channel. Facts, bro. Double tap that screen. Y'all appreciate you tapping in. They could drop any turf jet and no one would know the significance, unfortunately.
Hey, right, y'all be knowing what I'm saying? Nike Terror. All right, let's check this out. You seen the He Got Game movie, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you remember the light skinned dude that played Ray Allen cousin Booger?
Yes.
You remember them loud? Like I'm talking about the scene when he finally catch up with him near the basketball court. Just think back, and Booger, he tell Booger to just hold back for a second, and he go talk to him. And them loud colored yellow pair that he had on his feet is a Nike Terror. I got that pair, but I got that pair with the air bubble when they bought them back. But they ain't bought none of them colorways, and they came out in purple and black, blue and black, like blue, black, and orange.
Man.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
And look, them joints was popular. That's what people was wearing. Them joints with the Tommy Hilfiger jackets and the polo multicolored jackets.
And why you looking it up? Where your kicks? JR just said, "Hey man, y'all know the Royal Reimagined ones were actually originally a wear test sample in the house. SB's Air Jordan collabs occurred.
Really?
Hey, it's called Nike Air Fatigue Terror.
What's it called? Fatigue?
Yeah.
Fatigue, Nike Air Fatigue.
Jason said he remembered those.
Fuck, how do you spell fatigue?
I got you.
Did
That's
you
a weird-
did you go
I got you. Hold up.
Okay. Ari, appreciate you, family. Hey, chat, listen, man, we out here rocking. We probably got about maybe another minute and a half or so.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all, man. Definitely. If you guys have not subscribed to both channels, G-Fish channel, Area 13 channel, Sneaker
I think
Tyler
it's
Radio
this
channel,
way.
King channel. Come on, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
Oh, Sertig, Sertig.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Come on, man. Show some love, man. Come on.
Hold on. All right, I think I found
Appreciate
them.
all y'all. We really do.
This may not
And
be
they
the
came
right
in mad
color, but
different
you talking about
colorways.
these joints, right?
But not with that air bubble.
Not with the air bubble.
Mhm.
Okay.
The original one, like just type in yellow beside that search that you did, and it's gonna
Okay.
pop. It's gonna pop the original ones up. But that's the silhouette without the
These joints.
them joint. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Came in multiple colorways.
Damn.
Hey, that's for the wintertime right there, boy.
Hell yeah. Look at them joints.
Them joints is for
But
the
now
winter.
you could revamp them joints and make them lows or mids.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
And then like it don't even matter if you think about it, the baggy style back in.
That's true too. That's true
starting to
too.
see-
Although it's I see more girls rocking the baggy jeans than I do guys. I see
I mean,
more
like how
girls
you
always
said, you
rocking
could
the
revamp
baggy. Yep.
revamp that joint, slim that tongue down.
Yep.
Just that scheme alone. You know what I'm saying? You could do something with that. And
That's
they came in multiple colors.
Jason Coy said Nike never released Alonzo Mourning joints.
Ooh. Man, we cooking, boy. Godly, we cooking.
Man, listen.
God,
We
man.
appreciate y'all being tapped in with us. It is officially 12:03 a.m. It is definitely the next day. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all being tapped in tonight, man. We had to get on here and talk about some things. You missed it earlier, man. I was going in on them undefeateds and had some questions about that, plus some rare airs. But this weekend, Rare Air 4s are releasing. We're gonna see what happens, man. They talking about a ton of damn pairs releasing there on the sneakers app, G-Fish. 139,000 pairs allegedly. Listen, I think they got an opportunity to sit around, especially since the following week they not only releasing the Air Jordan 4 undefeateds plus the Steel 10s.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sleeping on them. It's a clean, because I heard y'all talking about them weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I ain't bust them more because I got the Union 4s, right? Because it's kind of like a little bit of the same scheme, but it's different. But the more and more I kept down the line, that sneaker gonna go up, yeah.
To me, these the best rare airs right
It's
here.
gonna be one of them ones a couple years from now. That colorway,
Rare
the 3s or the
4s. That man, them rare airs. Shoe Palace. Yep, King Midas. Yep, they're still sitting on some Shoe Palace right now too. For those of y'all that want to cop, but G-Fish, man, you got anything before we close on out of here, my guy?
Nah, man, so you can close up quick, man. It was midnight, man.
Hell yeah. Jay?
Hey, chat, appreciate y'all, man. Definitely, hey, well, might as well say today. Y'all, I got a new podcast for y'all, and let me tell you, don't miss this one.
Oh yeah, I seen the little clip you sent on in the DM. So
this
I seen
that work. This that work. Yes, sir.
Hey, G-Fish, second day of training camp coming up.
Yo, they already cooking Ringo, man. They say Ringo was out there getting a business. Not even by AJ Brown, by another receiver that was supposed to be the man that we just got.
But they said that receiver cooking a lot of people though.
But it's cool.
They said he challenging right now. He might be wide receiver 3. Even though we got Jahan Dotson and he did what I'm just letting you know. They praise him, my guy.
Hey, look, go ahead and cook him. Go ahead and cook Ringo, right? That make it more of a chance so we can sign Asante Samuel Jr. Go ahead and keep cooking.
We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. Hey man, look, we appreciate y'all being tapped in tonight. I don't know if we're gonna go live anytime rest of this week, but we definitely going live this Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, One Pair at a Time podcast channel, man. I've been dropping that link in the chat. Hopefully, you guys, if you're new to this, you subscribed up, you got them notification bells turned on. We gonna see what it do. But for tonight, man, we are out. It's been a late one. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.